Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you more Let's Play Stoneblock 3. So as you can see, I have my luggage around me. What I've been doing while AFK has been, I cleared out everything on the build stream, so now we have the middle. We've gotten a couple of luggage drops, and I have set them up and just AFK'd in the middle. And these guys, these little luggage guys, they just eat everything up that falls down in the area. So now I'm up to 4 of these guys, and these are some of our drops. We already have dark matter, a whole lot of batteries, a ridiculous amount of eggs and chance cubes, and a crystal chest, which is pretty sweet. We have some good drops, a lot of chance cubes drop. But whenever a bee spawns, this guy has been flying around for a while. He's not dropping anything, so it's kind of strange that he's still around. Let's free this guy, and then we can work on what we're going to do for today's episode, which the first thing that I'm going to cover is going to be how to get string. Because that was the first thing that I had an issue with, was getting string. Let's make sure we only have 1 high, so no mobs can spawn. Alright, and this dude is free. He's dropping stuff and the luggage is eating it, yep. The other guy, I think he's just gonna be our permanent guest here. I'm okay with that. But I don't want to have these dudes running around everywhere, so let's pick them up. I'll put them in my inventory for right now, so that they don't step on our feet. Where we left off in the quest book. Let's drop these guys off. Let's see, this would be a good spot. Right here. We'll drop them off here. Egg, osmium, aluminum. We don't need that. The advanced pipe upgrade. In the build stream, I wanted to see if the magma block trick with the encased fan would work. And on stream, we found out that it no longer works. So if you have the fan facing the magma block, it does not create rotational force. Even when a lever is attached to it, I tried that off camera later. Turning it on with the lever, it does not make rotational force. So we're going to have to go with the super basic water mills for right now. What we can do is I went ahead and I made the engineer's hammer, which required string. So the first thing is how to get string. We have to use industrial hemp fiber. So over here, I mined this area out, having a lot of issues with the light levels required for hemp to grow. It pretty much almost needs to be right next to it for it to grow. And originally I was thinking, hey, let's do something fun. Let's make a create hemp farm for string. But then looking at all of our options, it would take a while, and we really don't need that much string for right now at the beginning of the pack. It's a much better idea to go with the string chicken. So we can just make a chicken that can create our string, since we're going to be doing chickens anyway. And of course, to make this chicken, we need to crossbreed a log chicken and an ink black chicken. And for that, we're going to need the mechanical crafter, 21 of the mechanical crafters. So it's much better. Let's just not make a piston farm or a create farm, and let's just go straight for the chickens, right? But that's how I got the string that is required for the engineer's hammer. And then with the engineer's hammer, we can go out and we can smash ourselves the 4 sheets that we need. And let's go ahead and make another encased fan real quick so that we can get the washing going on. Encased fan, propeller. And then let's see, what are we missing? We're missing andesite casing. So I know we're going to need 2 of these. So let's go ahead and grab another piece. Here we go. And we're going to go boop, boop, and strip them, boop, boop, and andesite them, boop, boop. There we go. We have 2 of these dudes, and we should have a fan now. There we go. We got a fan. We're going to make another water wheel. So let's see, what are we missing? Large cogwheel and water wheel with slabs. So we got the water wheel going. We got a bucket of water. That's all we need to get this guy up and running. I'm also going to use this andesite casing with another andesite alloy on top. We're going to make a depot. Okay. And let's see. I think that's all we need. And then, of course, we need a slab. I went ahead and I mined out this area right here. This really is the only dimension that we need. So we only need to go down 2 by 3 by 1. So what I like to do is right here in the center, we'll put down our water wheel. Right on it, we're going to attach the encased fan directly onto this guy. Over here, we'll put down a block right there as a placeholder. I like to use barrels just because of the aesthetic. So let's go ahead and grab an extra barrel. I like these guys. These guys look cool. But is it going to... It's going to be sideways. Is that okay? Sideways, up and down. Kind of like it better if it's up and down. So let's do this. Don't know if we can rotate it with any other blocks. Let me know in the comments below if things like barrels can be rotated. And I'd much rather have this guy facing up. There we go. Of course, we'll get rid of this guy because the water... can we reach it? No, I have to break this. Okay. Alright, let's go up, and then we can fix that later. Arcwood planks, and we're going to drop our water right here so that the water scoops inside and goes under. There we go. Straight attached right here. It'll start blowing. We need a placeholder, so let's see. I don't want to use arcwood. Let's not use wood for this one. Let's double up. I already have a set here. Let's grab 6 pieces of polished andesite. We can grab the lava bucket, of course, and we can grab one of the slabs so that it matches. Alright, and around the outside, instead of wood, which burns, let's go ahead and make this andesite. And of course, we can't make the slab out of wood because it'll burn. And here we go. We can either do washing or we can do smelting now. And instead of just tossing them down, we can toss them onto a depot. There we go. And let's see. We can use the bucket here, and we can keep the bucket in there. Let's see. Like this, and let's grab one extra water from over here. Oh, and I completely forgot I made an infinite water source over here, so I didn't have to run that far. But here we go, we can do this, and now it'll wash. Or we can switch it out with the lava bucket, and we can smelt this way as well. But what we want to do is we want to wash. I think what we're missing is gold at the moment. So let's grab a stack of sand. Just toss it here. It'll start washing it. We can come back to this later. The other thing that I set up, of course, is I attached the water wheel to a... What's this guy called? Straight into a gearbox. And then I put the millstone on top of it, which I'm probably going to change that around. I have a hopper that attaches. I need to hopper it out if we want to do automated resources. But let's see. We should have stuff inside, right? Did I already pull it out? Sand, raw iron, raw zinc, and coal. Yeah, that's what comes out of the gravel. There we go. And the sand we can take right over and wash it for even more of these resources. Look at that. Nice. We got copper, we got gold. That's what I'm looking forward to. The gold is what we need. We need gold to progress. Let's also... Oh, look. The bee has dropped stuff into the hopper. Let's grab some more of the sand. We'll wash another stack because we have not gotten the quest reward for it. Because, oh no, it's not because of that. It's because we need to wash something else, right? Redstone comes from washing dust. Oh, okay. We do still need the gold. I do believe we have dust over here, though. Yeah, I got a stack of dust. And then let's drop some of this stuff off. Does any of this stuff stack? We got 10 gold ingots from bee drops. We have raw gold now. Niter, sulfur, apatite, fluorite. The mana steel. We need to make a box just for the luggage. Uranium, chance cubes. There we go. Alright, this guy's done. We washed some more. Oop, and let's put our dust on here. We wash dust. And that way we can get credit for the quest. What we're working towards... Yeah, we need to make the crushing wheel. I believe crushing materials with the crushing wheel gives us the same materials that the millstone does, plus more. Let's read it real quick. Okay, so I'm looking at the crushing wheels. It says gravel, coal, iron, zinc, and what's missing? Coal, iron, zinc, and sand. Okay, so instead of sand, we're going to start getting osmium, lead, bauxite, and tin. Alright, but the sand can be washed into gold. So that's a tough choice. Let's check one more thing. Let's go use. Alright, we can crush all of the raw stuff to get a chance at nuggets of experience. I wanted to see if... Where is my smeltery? Modifiers, foundry, melting. One makes 1 ingot and 3 nuggets, so it does not ore double. Let's see, do we have any kind? We can crush it into iron dust. And then the iron dust does not double. No. So if we put it into the Tinker Smeltery, we get 1 ingot and a couple of nuggets extra. It's not really worth it, especially not when we're doing infinite resources. That'd be a waste of our time. So we're gonna do the crushing wheels. We know we need to do that. So we need to make these mechanical crafters. The mechanical crafters come in 3 brass casings. I'm pretty sure brass is going to be a little bit easier. Maybe we can just straight up melt it. Yeah, zinc and copper in the Tinker Smeltery will make us the brass that we need. We don't need to go the long and difficult route through Create to make brass. Alright, we can do brass, and then tagging brass on stripped wood makes the brass casings. So we need to make the Tinker's Smeltery next. But before I do that, let's go ahead and start infinite resources. Because I do want to make the cobble gen, and I want to set up the cobble gen with the auto hammer right here for the millstone at least for right now. That way we can get this guy up and running, and that will cover all of our gravel, sand, and dust needs. So we just got our quest reward, and we got bacon. Nice. Cool. No solicitor's sign. Do I really want to waste an emerald on that? It is a quest complete. We can always do quest completes off camera. We do need to make the cobble gen. So we need 6 single compressed stone. Let's do that. Let's grab some stone. And let's also drop off all of these goodies. We figured out how we can get redstone, though. That's good. Let's drop this stuff off. Skystone dust. Alright. We need to grab 1 stack of this guy. And let's see. This, I believe, makes us 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the 1 times compressed, we got another B. We need a lava bucket and a water bucket and some glass. Let's see. Do I have any glass on me? Any glass. Glass. Yes. And I guess we can just grab the lava bucket and... let's see. Where's my other bucket? There's my bucket. And I'll remember to use this guy over here. There we go. This will make our cobblestone. Compressed stone. Oh, it's compressed stone, not compressed cobblestone. So we'll have to blast ourselves a stack real quick. Let's do that. We can do this. Switch this guy out. Put the water in here so we can take the water out. There we go. And let's go ahead and smelt this stack into stone real quick. There we go. All right, we got our stone. Let's take our lava with us. All right, and now we can do our compressed stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And cobblestone. There we go. We got our cobblestone. The cobblestone I'm going to want to put into one of these iron auto hammers. So there's a couple of different hammers we can use. We can make the gold ones. We can upgrade them. From what I understand, it will only make the hammer faster. It won't change the materials that you get. It'll only make it quicker. All right. So yeah, we're gonna make the regular iron one. I do have an iron hammer, but I don't think it's gonna work because it has durability damage. We need 2 gold, 2 redstone. Just got redstone, right? 2 redstone. We got 2 gold. We need 2 glass. All right, and we need the hammer. Yep, and it does need a fresh hammer. Let's see, we need 3 stone rods. We'll go ahead and make the hammer. And this should be our auto hammer. Awesome. So let's see how this guy's going to work. I know I want the auto hammer to be over here. Oops, I'm swimming now. Let's put it here and let's see. Okay, red, blue. It's already working. And yellow on top. Let's see, I have a feeling that red gonna be input and blue gonna be output. Let's see. Blue, red, cobblestone. Okay, I figured it out. So the issue that we were running into was it needs to be on the blue side, and the hopper that we had here was interfering. It was sending it down instead of to the side. So the blue side is the input side, and I'm assuming that the red side is going to be the output side. Let's move this. We got gravel. And let's just turn it around like this. Not like that. I destroyed the water block. There, like that. And now when we put this guy on this side, we shouldn't have any issues. We'll do this. Put the hopper down here. And a buffer chest. Let's see if it goes right in there. Of course, we need another bucket of water. There we go. All right, and it looks like it is dumping stuff in there. Yep, 10 times gravel. It's already making our resources. Nice. So yeah, this one we can move the stuff around so that we can do a hopper underneath this guy, but then we would have to move. Let's see. We would have to move the water over one, which shouldn't be a problem, right? Alrighty, there we go. Moved everything over once. I put a cogwheel on here and a hopper down into our quest reward, or our random reward, the crystal chest. So this guy's going to slowly start filling up with iron, zinc, sand, which we can wash, and coal, which we can smelt with if we wanted to avoid using the burning from the encased fan. Let's see, what are we at? Random reward, redstone comparator. The upgrades don't seem that important. We could upgrade it with seared stone once we get the Tinker's Construct up and going. It's going to create cobble faster. Let's see, what are they? They're just random rewards. Upgrading them over again. Molten iron on top of that. That's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Gold, I'm assuming, is gold. 4 blocks. Diamond is going to be molten diamond. So 4 blocks, that's 4 times 9, so 36, actually. It is kind of expensive. Kind of unnecessary, too. But we might do that off camera, or maybe even during a build stream, just to get all of these check marks going. I know that we do definitely have to work towards smeltery now. We do have access to copper from, let's see, I believe it's from washing. Let's see where the raw copper comes from washing sand, yeah. So we've been getting our copper from washing sand, which now we have an infinite supply of sand coming in that we can wash. And we can go ahead and grab the copper that we've gathered so far. We have 2 copper ingots from bees, and we have 36 from washing. Let's see. We got a golden furnace as a quest reward, I believe. So let's go ahead and smelt some of these guys up. I wanted to go into framed drawers and feral flare lanterns. Let's see, what's required for the glowstone? Washing soul sand. And soul sand comes from haunting sand or mixing it. We could hand crank this guy. And we have a soul sand chicken. We need to make soul sand to make the soul sand chicken. Okay, that's fair. But we can get an infinite supply of soul sand that way through the chicken. I would say let's do that. We'll change this around, and we'll start working towards the Tinker's Smeltery so that we can make brass. So for that, we're going to need both the smeltery brain. Let's see if it's still made the same way. The controller. So Tinker's. And let's see, smeltery controller. Yep, 4 ingots cast on seared bricks in a casting basin. Okay, so we need seared bricks. We need a casting basin, and we need 4 copper in here. It's got free, yeah. 1, 2, 3. And let's see, do I have any coal here? I do. Let's be a little bit stingy about that. We'll melt down 3. We'll put down a 4th one. We need to make a basin. Where did I put all of them? There. Seared bricks, and let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's go ahead and make the basin. We can replace it over here. This guy with the basin. Not enough free space for the fluid. We have 1 ingot in here, and it says free 11 ingots, capacity 12. Maybe because it can't mix. Okay, yeah, I got that. All right, we do have 1. I guess we can just sacrifice it to the void. Bye-bye. All right, we have 3. We need 4. Oh, and it already stopped burning, huh? All right, we need 4, and we need bricks. There we go. We're ready. And cast it out. We're also going to need these seared drains. There's our controller. And then let's grab all of our bricks. Okay. We need drains. Let's see if we can see them. That's a chute. That's a drain. What do we usually do? We only need 1, really. Let's go ahead and do 3. 3 sounds fine. And then the rest of these guys, we can turn them into seared bricks. This guy, I mean, we can just leave this guy here. He's not bothering anyone. And let's see, I opened up this side here, because I wanted to see if we could make hemp, but it's being a little difficult with light levels, so I'm going to abandon this project. And then over here, I opened up this area so that we have some room to move. So let's go ahead and just put the smeltery down here for right now. Let's go iron hammer. And let's give a little bit of space. Let's see. That will be here. One on the side. Let's do that. All right, and 3 deep. There we go. Okay, let's put it in the ground. I do like it better in the ground. So let's go ahead and make this like this. The whole reason why I'm doing 7 instead of 6 is because I want it to have a center. So seared bricks. We're gonna run out. All right, seared bricks. We have the smeltery controller. We have 3 seared drains. Casting table. We should have extra gauges. Yeah, we can take this guy. And let's go ahead and make some more grout. Turn them into bricks and then turn them into seared bricks. All right, that's our 9. That took a while, by the way. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest of this gap here. Like so. All right, I want to put the smeltery controller on one side. Let's put it here. And we'll put the drains there, there, and there. All right. These 3 should complete the unit like this. All right. And of course, the thing that I forgot was the tank. So we need to make a tank. Let's set the tank. Can it be in the edge? It's possible. Let's break this guy. We'll take that with us. We'll go ahead and make the tank. We should have enough cooking right now for that. Let's see. We need glass for that. 3 pieces should be enough. Let's see. Tank. All right. Seared ingot tank, seared fuel tank. Yeah. We should have enough for this. There we go. That's the one thing that we are missing. And while we're running by, grab this lava bucket. There we go. Put this guy here and lava. All right, so we're up and running. We need to alloy copper and we need to alloy the, let's see, do we have any copper over here since we're just got done washing? Yep, we'll grab the copper from here and we'll grab the zinc from in here. What is this at? Woof. Just 30 minutes and we already have this much iron going. All right, I guess we can just toss in equal amounts of copper. 13 and zinc. And let's let this stuff melt down. And of course, in between episodes, we can use the seared glass. I do like seared glass, part of the smeltery, so we can see through it. We can make it look nice. Make it look fancy, make it look bigger, of course. We have our brass going. All right, and we have 2 of these guys ready. We have our casting table and our basin is over here. So let's go ahead and repurpose this guy, bring it over here. This setup, I don't think we're gonna need it anymore. We need these 2 guys, and let's see. How much do we have? We have enough. Let's go ahead and make another casting basin. And another table. Sweet. Let's bring this guy over here. And we can do basin, and faucet. Awesome. How many do we have? We have 3 blocks and 7 ingots. Okay. We can do 2 of them. boop, and boop. And of course, we can melt down some of our gold now. Oh, wait, I have gold on me. We can melt down our gold. And we can start making casts, permanent casts for our tools. Let's see. So what are we missing? We have copper and zinc. So yeah, we're missing copper for the alloying towards more brass. And we have gold now. So let's go ahead and break this guy. We got our brass ingots. Put down our other casting table right here real quick. Let's see. I have some items still in here. Which ones are they? Oh, perfect. The axe and the pick. We have these guys. We can cast these guys out. And is that fuel gauge? I think that can be used. Whoops. Well, we have our trusty tank, our fuel tank that we use in every series. So let's go ahead and drop off this guy, the pickaxe and the axe, and let's make sure that gold is on the bottom. Yep. There we go. Cast these guys out. I think another thing that's super important is, do I have any of them on me? I don't. We need to use, if I can find them, where did I hide them? It is the repair kits. Oh, I do have them on me. Duh. There they go. We need to start casting out iron repair kits for our tools. So with this, let's go ahead and make that. And we can grab, let's go, stack of iron over here. Drop it in. And we can start casting this stuff out as repair kits. Now we have infinite iron because of the millstone over here. We're going to have infinite iron. We are going to also have hoppers that we can put underneath towards a chest. We can build this up, make it look nicer. Of course, we have infinite lava because we can use the sticks on the ground. And now we have all of the repair kits we need. We can automate this stuff, and now we don't have to worry about repairing our tools anymore. Let's see, what are we doing next? We'll probably be making the crushing wheels because now we have brass. I'll make a good amount of brass. We have polished rose quartz. We have redstone from washing dust. Nether quartz comes from washing soul sand, huh? Is that guy going to be a problem? Diorite, huh? Crushing diorite. Let's check this out. We do need nether quartz. All right, so since we need nether quartz, we do have to get into mixing first, which luckily we can use the hand crank on this one. We need to mix water, sand, and mob souls to get our soul sand so that we can start washing it. For the nether quartz, we need 1 piece of nether quartz. Actually, we need 9 pieces of nether quartz so that we can use sandpaper to make the polished rose quartz required for the electron tubes. And the electron tubes are required to make the mechanical crafter. And then as soon as we get that guy up and running, we'll be able to get into chickens. So I'm super excited about chickens. That's why I'm playing this pack. Let's grab our reward. Dielectric casing, and we got a book. Let's see, is there a collect all button? There is. We're tossing it all on the ground because we're running out of space in our inventory.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like to show your appreciation and consider leaving a boom in the comments section below. Also, click on my dude here to subscribe for more Let's Plays. Ooh.